You've fought terrible monsters, scoured every corner of the frozen wasteland, all for your shot at glory and some uniques. Hello friends, my name is Codiak, one half of the team behind Legacy Gaming, and it's time to talk about a set of armor that will keep you safe and your enemies frozen solid. Today's video is all about the Frost Armor. Unique items provide you with incredible bonuses in Minecraft dungeons. They're the most elusive pieces of gear, which means tracking them down can be a huge challenge. If you didn't already know, you'll need to run through dungeons multiple times to unlock every piece of gear that biome has to offer. If you're not sure what gear you have unlocked and what you don't, head to the world map, hover over a biome, and check the bottom left corner of the info panel. Any slots with a question mark means they haven't been unlocked and you'll need to keep searching for the missing pieces. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the Frost Armor, and let me just say right out of the gate that this is a very niche set of gear. I personally don't like elemental resistances in games. I just think it forces things to be situational, but nonetheless, that's what we're dealing with. The Frost Armor's unique effect is that it emits a chilling aura. Enemies that are within a certain area around the player will have both their movement speed and attack speed slowed. In addition, the Frost Armor provides players with a blanket 35% damage reduction. We've seen this before, and it's easily one of the best defensive traits available in the game. Finally, the Frost Armor gives players 50% freezing resistance. Now, it's not entirely clear what this means. I believe it reduces the time players are frozen by enemy abilities by 50%, which would make sense since most of the mobs in the Creeping Winter DLC have a slowing effect. It's a niche trait, but if you get this armor early on in your adventures or just want something to help you get through the Creeping Winter levels, then the Frost Armor can get the job done. In terms of design, the Frost Armor fits the bill and manages to capture the essence of this DLC perfect. It's beefy, which makes me think it'll protect me, but the blues and whites also make me think frozen, which ties in well with the freezing resistance. There's also just enough detail on the head and arms that make the Frost Armor feel unique, and that's exactly what I'm looking for when we're talking about item design. We unlock the Frost Armor from the Lone Fortress, but you can unlock it in other places as well. The Frost Armor can also be found in the Lost Settlement, a secret level unlocked in the Creeping Winter DLC. There's also a chance that you can get this from a daily trial or purchase it from the luxury merchant. This is a very quick way to collect uniques as a whole, but not the most efficient way to collect specific uniques you're after. The Frost Armor is a solid set of defensive gear, no one is arguing that, and it's clearly tuned to fit the Creeping Winter DLC. Although its freezing resistance is a niche effect, I do believe it has some relevance outside of the frosty biome. The chilling aura is really good and allows players that extra time to adjust to enemy movement. If you were looking to enchant the Frost Armor, I say go for defense or mobility. Since utility is baked into the gear already, I think you can focus on other areas to improve. With the Creeping Winter DLC came some interesting enchantments like Acrobat, which reduce the cooldown of your roll, and Burst Bowstring, which fire out arrows every time you roll. Traditional enchantments like Deflect are great since range damage is a huge pain, especially when you're slowed, and other staples like Potion Barrier are still as good as ever. Sadly, I don't think the Frost Armor will be anyone's go-to set. It's fine, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't do enough to make me want to use it full time. We'll leave you with a small montage of footage so you can see the Frost Armor in action. We hope you enjoyed this showcase of the Frost Armor. We plan on showcasing every unique item in the game, so if you liked the video and want to see more, be sure to subscribe to Legacy Gaming. We also invite you to join our Discord where you can meet up with fellow dungeon divers, talk about the game, and group up. My name is Codiak, and from everyone here at Legacy Gaming, thanks for watching, and play on.